One of the biggest advantages of using Adobe applications on the iPad is the portability it offers. Whether you're working in a cafe or traveling, you can create, edit, and share projects without needing to be tied to a desktop or laptop. This kind of flexibility is a game changer for creatives who are constantly on the move. As I open Adobe Illustrator here on the iPad, you can see how easily I can access my projects anywhere. Not only is the iPad portable, but it doesn't compromise performance. Adobe apps on iPad are optimized for complex tasks. I can smoothly zoom in and out of this vector project and edit shapes just as I would on my desktop, making this tool a great mobile companion.
Even though the iPad is a mobile device, it handles Adobe applications with impressive performance. It's really powerful, especially when you're working on resource-heavy tasks like photo editing or vector creation. The iPad can keep up with professional demands, whether you're working on a high-resolution image or complex projects. Let me show you how well it handles this complex photo edit in Photoshop. As you can see, even when working with multiple layers, adjusting lighting, or adding effects, the iPad performs without any noticeable lag. This ensures that creatives, like photographers or designers, can work efficiently from anywhere without worrying about losing their professional quality they'd expect from their desktop.
Another great feature is the touch interface, which transforms the way you interact with your designs. You can use simple finger gestures or the Apple Pencil to zoom, rotate, and adjust layers, giving you a substantial and intuitive design experience. For example, when I want to move objects around, I just tap and drag with my fingers, no mouse needed. And with the Apple Pencil, I have even more control. The precision and sensitivity of the Apple Pencil makes it perfect for detailed work. Here, I'll make precise adjustments to this layer using the pencil for finer refinements, which is essentially useful when you're working on detailed illustrations or edits.
The iPad also supports multitasking, which is an incredibly useful feature. It allows you to use Adobe apps alongside other applications, making it easier to multitask. For example, while I'm working on a project in Photoshop, I can have Safari open to reference images or research notes at the same time. This makes my workflow much smoother, especially when time is a factor. This split-screen functionality is great for professionals who need to research, communicate, or collaborate while designing. It also eliminates the need to switch between different apps constantly, enhancing productivity.
The touch interaction combined with the pencil makes designing feel natural and intuitive. This feature really simplifies the creative process, speeding up workflows and making designing on the iPad enjoyable. The Apple Pencil adds another level of precision when it comes to design work. Whether you're drawing or editing, it feels just like a traditional pen or brush. In Illustrator, for instance, I can sketch intricate designs with pinpoint accuracy, making it feel as smooth as drawing on paper.
Another key feature that makes Adobe apps on the iPad so effective is their Creative Cloud integration. This allows for seamless syncing across all your devices. For example, I can start working on a project here on my iPad and continue editing it on my desktop later without any real issues. This syncing happens in real time, ensuring all your changes are saved and accessible from anywhere. This cloud integration is especially useful for remote work or when you're collaborating with a team. Everyone has access to the latest version of the project, making teamwork more efficient. No more emailing files back and forth. It's all stored and updated in the cloud automatically. So, as we've seen, Adobe applications on the iPad offer an incredible balance of portability, power, and precision. It's perfect for professionals who need to work remotely or who value the flexibility of working from anywhere.
And with features like optimized touch controls, Apple Pencil compatibility, multitasking, and seamless cloud integration, the iPad becomes a creative powerhouse that doesn't sacrifice any of the functionality you'd expect from desktop applications.
Whether you're a designer, illustrator, or photographer, you can expect a consistent and seamless experience between the desktop and mobile versions of Adobe apps, allowing you to work wherever inspiration strikes.
That's why Adobe on the iPad is an essential tool for creatives who need flexibility without sacrificing performance. Thanks so much for joining us, and we hope this has inspired you to try out Adobe apps on the iPad. See you next time.